Back. I'm gonna wait until I get confirmation that we are back because it said OBS just connected and it says it's reconnected. It's getting really dark in here. Alright, thank you, Yashiku. So we should be back. That's the first time OBS actually cut out during the whole stream so far, so that's a good sign. For you giving me the sign I was looking for. Bye, lady. Why can't I take your shit? Why can't... Okay, let's go to the window. And we'll play the music box. Oh, a lot of dry leaves have accumulated in this hole of the old rusty pipe. They are blocking the water stream. Gimme. Hit it with a log. Use a net. Okay. Whatever. So I can't take the rosary. I guess we can see whatever happened to that nun. She might still be here, she might not. I don't know. Well, I still feel like we're kind of the same place we were before, except now we chased off a nun. I don't know. Let's head outside real quick. I don't think she would have gone this way, but I'm just gonna have a little nosy. No. Oh wait, I can pick that up. Oh, okay. Making progress. And I still hear the sounds of digging, so she must not be there. So and I doubt she's in here, but let's just poke our head in real quick. Okay, nothing spooky. Let's go. So we're either going to use this rock on the pipe outside the window, or I don't know, is it sharp? Oh, it's a stone eagle. It's probably not very sharp, but first we'll see if we can cut the tapestry with it. Nope. Next, we'll see if we can smash some sharp edges of a pipe with it. Yeah, you smash that. I blended the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. Nothing to impede the water stream. We'll put the net there. That should catch anything coming down the pipe. Yeah. Making progress. Getting excited. Come on, keep going. Alrighty. So now we're gonna turn on the water stream. And that's probably going to be something sharp that's going to let me cut that. The net has caught the shiny object. It is a teardrop. A glass tier probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Why can I still not take the morphine? Have a good night, Panagrammic. Thanks for stopping by. We're probably just gonna finish this chapter and then probably call it for the stream. Can I cut? No. Tier doesn't work on the tapestry. Oh, I keep forgetting that those are private rooms, and the nun's gonna yell at me if I try to go in there. So let's see, I've got a tier. I could try to use it on... oh. Maybe on the statue? Private nun rooms, Derek. Oh gosh. I've placed the glass tier in a hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. But, let's see. So wait. In the eyes of a fervent devotee, it can look like a real tear, but how do I make her look? Smash a window. I don't know. Let's see, I've already read that. There's nothing more on the bookshelves. Music box? Nope. And talking to her just makes her yell at me and tell me I can't be here. What if I talk to the dude? Nope, same issue. Maybe I need to cause a ruckus outside? Nope, I thought I was tapping on the glass, but I'm just doing scene transitions. What do I have this log for? Any suggestions, guys? Because I feel like I'm just wandering around, not quite sure what to do again. Beat the log. Beat the nun with the log. No. Okay. How do I get her to look at the statue? Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. Alright, nothing to talk to her about. So clearly we must bash her in the face with... no, okay. I don't think I can go through here yet. Not allowed to get in there. Alrighty. Let's head back upstairs. I still think I should be able to grab this morphine. Or the rosary beads. But I can take neither. Let's see, looking out there is not useless. swear turning that on is not gonna do anything anymore. Okay, so I have a log. It's like a piece of driftwood that's been worn smooth. It's not sharp enough to cut anything. Hi Forrest, welcome to my stream thing. Alright, so I have a log, I have a music box that I can use this coin to make play. And I'm probably missing something really obvious. I just can't figure out what. So I am looking for some suggestions because I feel like I'm just wandering around and I don't know what I'm doing. I put a tear in this statue of the Virgin Mary. I feel like I have to get this nun to look at this statue, but I have no idea how. Drink more. Okay, sounds good. I have no intention to harm the statue. What about the painting? No. What about lighting it on fire? No. I've tried using the music box. What is that? I don't think the statue needs the music box. I wouldn't know how to use the coin here. Talking to the nun just makes her tell me to go away. And that leads outside. I am really stuck. I'm probably just missing, like, a pixel somewhere that I need. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of the bed's previous resident. I know, right? They're so rude. Like, I just want them to look at this tear on the Virgin Mary statue and believe that something miraculous is happening, so they leave so I can talk to their sick patients. Is that really so wrong? Alright, nothing in my coat. A painting that holds a visage of judgment but yet compassion. There's rosary beads upstairs I can't grab. There's morphine that I can't grab, so I have a feeling someone's gonna have to ask me for that. I don't know what to do. Let's see. I don't think there's anything gonna be over this way. Use the log and beat up the angel Gabriel, clearly. No, okay. I haven't found what I need to use the log on yet. Wait, what? Oh, it was like I need something thinner to turn the music box, and then I use the coin for it. Gotcha. Let's see, rush to finish the coffin. Can't do anything with the coffin. I guess I don't think Gravedigger's gonna give me any info. Oh. Maybe this is what I need to do to progress. Who is the Monsignor? Mr. Baldwin. I can't rightly say. Tried Dark Souls. No. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he doesn't exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I'm flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still can't tell you anything more about the man. Then I guess I'll leave you with your work. Oh, that's not helpful. I still don't know what to do. Use the logs on the graves. No. Use the log on the gravedigger. No. Whoops. No! Shit. I clicked off. And I don't know if it's gonna save. But we're back. We have to reload it. I did a bad. I did a bad thing. We're gonna continue. Okay. And is it still lined up properly? Yeah, okay. That's not the worst thing ever. Okay, we're back. That never happened. Ever. Yeah, that was your imagination. What? What are you talking about? So I've tried to hit the nun and that doesn't work. I've tried to hit the dude and that doesn't work. I don't know what to do. Somebody help. Like, I legit am... What am I missing? Where is it? Where is the progression? A 386? I'm not sure what that means. I just know that this is how this game looks. I did catch something in the net and used it. I caught that tear right here. I caught this tear in the net and I shoved it in the statue. And now I can't figure out. I know I have a feeling I need to get the nun to look at the statue. But, like, I can't... In the eyes of a fervent devotee, it could look like a real tear. And that's it. That's... So, now I'm stuck. Because I don't know... I feel like she needs to look at the statue. Forrest, I don't know memes if it's a meme thing. I'm like internet illiterate sometimes. Alright, let's look in the shower room. It's possible I missed something. Well, I don't know then. Yashiku, you're not that much older than me. Oh god, Windows 3.0? Now this game's too good for that though. Okay, so in the shower room, we have a mirror I can't click on. We have an old rusty pipe that communicates with other areas of the house. Nope. Okay, I got excited. I can turn this on again. But that doesn't do anything. This is just a puddle now. There are old towels. And old, rusty, poorly maintained showers. I feel like maybe this pipe is important, but now I don't know how to use it. I obviously can't bash it with a log. And I can't... Can I use this on anything? No, the mirror you can't even... Ooh, 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 the crack. There's a crack on the mirror. Thank you. Okay, so I have a mirror. I'm not... Oh! That is probably going to be sharp enough to cut that tapestry. It's too weak. What if I... Okay. The mirror is too thick to pin it to the wood, and it also seems fragile. It could break if I force it. Ugh. Freaking game. Just give me morphine. Okay, so I have a chunk of mirror. I think I need to attach it somehow to the log. so I can make some sort of cutting tool. But I'm not entirely sure how to do that. But maybe I can catch the nun's eye by using the mirror to like reflect light. Oh, our mother is crying? Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Okay, that's progress. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. Okay, so we're gonna give him morphine. Tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass by me without even looking at me. They say they're praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But, sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I guess I could find the courage to help you. You wouldn't be the first person that I have murdered. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I don't know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, go try to get an amount of morphine, enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and in that way, stop the rhythm of my heart. Okay, now we can get morphine. Let's go. Woo! I don't understand though why they didn't let me pick up the morphine first and then be like, well, oh, that's why. It's another puzzle. Well, never mind. She is craving fervently. I thought it was going to be like another puzzle and maybe that's why they wouldn't let me have it before. That like maybe I had to distract the nun, but she was already pretty distracted by her praying, I guess. But then I don't understand why they didn't let me pick it up earlier. Ooh, he's gone. That's why. There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies. Noises coming from inside the coffin? What the hell? Log time. Oh. Nope. Morphine time. Nope. Grave recently dug. I don't see the shovel anywhere. Let's go around front. Maybe he left it there. Ooh. It looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. Might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. So how am I going to distract you? Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. DeVitt. I don't think she likes me either. Maybe I can use that. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look toward the northeast, you might see the... Ha! That would be yoink number 2. Oh, don't worry about it. Tell me about the Monsignor. I can't rightly say. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, we've already had this conversation. I'll leave you to your work. Yes, there is coughing in this game. When you're in the sick area, if I go back through this door, there's coughing in there. It just sounds really realistic. A nail tool, eh? The darkness of his eye. Forrest just said, I just went upstairs to bring my hubby a glass of water because I thought he was coughing and he looked at me like I was insane. That's really sweet. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god. But what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Oh, perfect. Now we can go in the private rooms. This game doesn't really realize. Oh, it's locked. Well, let's force it with the lock. No. Morphine. No. Is there? Oh, let's look on here. The papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. William Nealon's, November 13th, 1891. Cause of death, cachexia? Scratch marks have been found on his stomach. Put the lock to sleep. Well, if it's sleepy, then it can't be a very good lock, and then you can just open it, right? Because it won't be resisting anymore. Elmer Moore, November 17th, 1891. Cause of death, pleurisy? A clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie, November 20th, 1891. A cause of death, marasmo? We found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. I was more thinking like maybe pick the lock with the needle, but yeah, relaxing the lock, that should work too. Theodore Hading, November 23rd, 1891. Cause of death, typhoid fever. The patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed and shook till the opiates started to take effect. Yes, it would eliminate the need for a lockpick or key. Lena Ashdown, November 27th, 1891. Cause of death, osteoarticular tuberculosis. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Oh, Lena is a man's name. Okay. Claude Harris, December 10th, 1891. Cause of death unknown. He died while he was sleeping. Nora Dunstan, December 13th, 1891. Cause of death, respiratory arrest. No notes on that one. Ellen Blair, December 14th, 1891. Cause of death, morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Yeah, pretty gruesome deaths. Oliver Foster, December 18th, 1891. Cause of death, poisoning. Patient was admitted with serious symptoms of poisoning. Oh, and then he died from poisoning. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, key! Take it. Sorry, guys. I couldn't mute my mic in time. Oh. Memories. Don't look into his eyes. Okay. Thank you, Forrest and Anta. Because dwells in his eyes. Thanks, Biz. The deepest darkness. Come in, my son. Do you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic literature books, Father. Socrates and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacy is coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. It's Latin. Malum in se, evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol. So the glass is starting to crack. Eye of the bird, what does it mean? A set of crucifixes next to the door. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh, Lord. Oh, this was the guy from the beginning of the game who was flagellating himself. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Birds may be flying into the windows. I'm not sure. Father Ernest. Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please. Entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, barely illuminate the room. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering its head. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. No, I can't. Like, just, you know, he can't see me. You could just stick some morphine in him and then loot his stuff. I don't think that's how the game wants me to progress. Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and shall ever be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. Oh. Which one do we pick? I don't know. I think whatever we pick, he's gonna be pissed off with our answer. I'm leaning towards sword or quill. What do you guys think? Taping. Yeah. Oop, fuck. I tried to click back into the game and I made a choice, so we're going with that. The delicate petal. No, 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 you're enveloped by sin. And a crucifix fell off the wall. And now, my son, tell me which one is his holy path. The wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. I feel like it's gonna be... It's either gonna be blame or penance, because we saw him whipping himself earlier. Endless blame? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be wise virtue. Let's go endless blame. Why not? We're probably going to have him yell at us some more. The endless blame. Yes, yes! Got one. That's it, my son. Nostra culpa infinita est, and it always was and will. And now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman. Faceless pilgrim, because Jesus has a cloth on his head, right? That would make sense. Be good with that? I'm gonna pick that. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, he's blind. We'll be fine. I'm gonna go faceless pilgrim. No. There's no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Okay. So how do we figure that out? Do we just guess, or like are we missing something? Ooh, he's coughing. Oh. Despite being blind, he perceives with good hearing. I must be careful with moving, so I have to sneak. More witnesses. I'm not here. I'm not here. Go back to your prayer. The eye watches me. An old razor blade stained with blood. Oh, fuck. He saw me. Or I guess I should say heard me, because he can't see anything. Ooh, okay, hold still, hold still. Oh, I still have to pick it up. Damn it. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself for you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Okay. Let's look at this again. So... soul, sword, blame. Seems like that's what it was supposed to be. But I don't know that he's going to let us pray with him anymore. Oh, doesn't matter. Because now we have a razor blade. So we can just, I think, cut the tapestry. Can we attach that to the log? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, Derek. You purify everything in fire. I still want to know what I need the morphine for. If anything. Or if it was just like a way to get me out of the room so that guy could be stuffed in a coffin and killed. Alrighty. More memories. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah DeWitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveying us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the dining room? I have believed it convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you'll find the door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That's it, my dearest colleagues. Vidide? Vidide? Ne qui skiat. Okie doke. I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. Punch it! No. Okay. I think it's the same thing. Yep. Alright. A dusty mirror. Alright, so what was the point of this? I guess to let us know that there is a door somewhere? Like, there's nothing in here except like a wall. I can't even stick morphine in the wall. I mean, what is this? I am gonna use this morphine on something, and I'm gonna try to use it on this dude. What? What? No. Just jab him with morphine. No. Okay, that's not even a thing I can do. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here I can interact with. So I guess I'll just leave. I guess I'll take a look around and see what's going on here. There's the note. Think about the groundskeeper. Inject the coin with morphine. No, it didn't work. It's a good thought. Good thought. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nun is still there. Trying to make him come to his senses. Inject the nun with morphine. Inject the guy with... No. Okay. A recently dug grave. I can't do anything with that. What is the morphine for? Yeah, the note on the bed is just saying that Baldwin lies, and that's how, let's go back, this dude ended up in this coffin, and then I had to get a tool out of his toolbox to get him out. This note here, yeah. We were originally getting the morphine for that guy. We were like, yeah, we'll commit euthanasia on you, no problem. And then when we grabbed the morphine and got back down, there was that note on the bed and he was gone. And then that whole scenario got this nun to run out the door to check on that guy so we could end up back here. But now that I'm back here, I don't know what to do. But there is this music box, and it probably belonged to one of the students. I wonder if I go in the room and play it, if something will happen. Nope, that just makes him hear me. Let's see, it says injecting him with morphine is not a thing, but, yeah, I don't... Can I talk to him again? Nope. Because I've gotten all the stuff from his room, and if he won't talk to me, then being there is kind of useless. We learned that we were going to have a secret meeting. There's a door where the, whatchamacallit? The dining hall. There was a door in the middle of the dining hall, and the guy was going to have the key. Yeah, we'll head back upstairs and look behind the tapestry again. It's totally possible I've missed something there. Definitely open to advice, because otherwise I am just going to be wandering around like a derp. I'm going to see if I can get the... No, I still can't get the rosary beads. Alright, I'm out. Okay, so there's beds. There is a chest of drawers that's empty. It's pretty late though, so it makes sense why Derek might be on mobile. I can punch through the wall, but apparently there's no reason to do that, so I'm not even attempting it. Oh! I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Okay. So apparently I'm just gonna sleep on the bed. Yeah, that makes total sense, game. Okay, thanks. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Okay. This isn't gonna get creepy. This is just gonna be nice. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Good job, Derek. I'm glad I have you here to help guide me. Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live." That's a lot of blood. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That's impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all know, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think?" Oh, wait. Oh, I missed that. Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. What do you think?" I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work flawlessly. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Oh gosh. I just noticed the shadows in the window. Look at the people. Look at the people watching us. Like, I saw this one, but then, oh. There's more. There's more people just watching us. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. This room's super red. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and then he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But then suddenly there was a loud bang, the earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Goodbye. An impossible love. There is something I kept for myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just can't be. It's an impossible love. The end. Aw, that's cute. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. Alright, I don't remember how to get to that place. So that's gonna be fun. Oh wait, no, I bet it's in the classroom underneath the rug there. Can't use it on myself. Sorry, Biz. What happens when you eat too much cheese before you go to sleep? In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. It's a trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. Open it. Here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Oh. Did you see it? Did you see it? It was there, just in front of me. He was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain. And there was only one way to end his suffering. We finally found a use for the morphine, you guys. Rest in peace. Yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. The stretcher's used to carry corpses here. Who is behind all this? He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. I'm really surprised that I didn't smell this in the classroom. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she's been devoured by an animal. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Punctual. Bleh, I can't talk right now. Punctual as always, DeVitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? What's wrong with being punctual? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then we may finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Procedures, serums, doors opening, going behind the veil. I'm sure it's all fine. I'm sure nothing wrong. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird, Malum and Say. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. The eye of the bird saw us. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has returned, only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of my sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely we have sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Thank you, Wob. Malum and Say. Oh! I think some dude just attacked us with a hammer. Are we in a coffin? Are we getting buried? We're getting buried. We're getting buried alive. This is probably not great. The adventure continues in chapter 3. GG, we're done. Yeah, so I am probably gonna stop there for now, but since the streaming is working again, I am definitely gonna pick this up again soon. Yeah, I know, it got a little bit intense there. So yeah, I think just getting through chapters 1 and 2 today was good. And next time we'll pick up with chapter 3 and probably finish the last door. At least season 1, because that's the one that's free online, like I said. So if you do want to play this online for free, you can find it either at Armor Games or you can also find it at Congregate. Oh, I used to play so many Flash games on those sites. Follows, thank you. Thank you so much. I gotta fix that. Hold on. It's not big enough because your name. You followed though, and you gotta see the cute things. But I'll have to fix my dancing bunnies and cute stuff in the corner. I don't know when I'll stream next, but oh gosh, yeah. I gotta fix that for longer names because you can't see that well at all. But Squiddy, thank you for showing up at the end of my stream for the follow. Aw. Thank you, Wobbly. Thank you, Swizzla. Thank you, Biz. That's okay, Squiddy. There is a VOD. There will be a VOD if you'd like to watch that. I'm just getting ready to wrap up, but I will also be streaming again. I don't know when, but I will put an announcement in the Discord when I do. But yeah, I am really excited that my internet seemed to hold up pretty good for this stream, and my computer's not overheating. I'm excited. So, yeah, we might stream tomorrow evening, we'll see. But I will let you guys know. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun getting back into this, and it was a lot of fun having you all in chat. And thank you so much, Derek, for the help and poking me in the right direction, because even if you weren't sure that was the correct thing to do, it worked out. So that was better than me wandering around and not getting anything done. So goodbye, everyone. And thank you. I just threw some stupid GIFs on there because I wasn't sure what to put on those screens. So enjoy. Thank you again for hanging out. I really appreciate all of you being here, and I had a lot of fun streaming again. So hopefully see you guys next time. And otherwise, see you in all the places with all the things and stuff. Alrighty, have a good night. Bye-bye.